Welcome to UK Business Show. Today's episode is brought to you by World Outsourcing Solutions, helping business owners with virtual assistant services and business growth systems. Here's your host, Yukai Kechidori.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another special episode. And today I've got a special guest, somebody who is helping business owners in an amazing way, especially in the time that we find ourselves in, where everyone is wondering how can they get their message out there to the right people at the right time. On the show today with me is Paige Arnof-Fenn. She's been in business for many, many years. She is a founding board member of Women's Entrepreneurs in Science and Technology. She is a past board chair of the Aluminum Board of Stanford University. She has been the appointed director for the Harvard Business School here. And what I love about Paige is she also runs her own business. So she knows what it is like to run a business. Paige, thanks again for joining us on the show.
Thanks so much for having me. It's great to be here, Yukai.
I'm excited to have you on the show. Now, there's a lot of things I've missed out on there that I would love you to share with our audience today about yourself.
Great. So I started my marketing career at Procter & Gamble, which is probably the largest consumer products marketing company in the world. P&G invented the concept of brand management, and they have products in every category you can imagine: shampoo, soap, detergent, diapers, toilet paper, everything. And every category they compete in, they're number one or number two, or probably both in those categories.
Right.
So, it's really a great learning ground. It's a great place to get training because you're learning from the best. They make Crest and Tide and Pampers and Pantene and CoverGirl, all the top brands across all the important consumer categories. So I spent the early part of my career at P&G.
Wow.
And then I went to Coca-Cola. And Coke is another very top brand. They sell Coke in more than 200 countries around the world. It's a logo and a brand that people love. So again, I got very, very good training with a very established business, and companies like P&G and Coke have large budgets, so they spend a lot of money on advertising. So that's where I started.
Yeah.
Then I moved to the startups, and I worked as the head of marketing for 3 different startup companies, 1 in Los Angeles and 2 here in Boston. Startups are very different than big brands. Your budget is much smaller.
It's tight.
And very tight. You have to learn how to get very scrappy, very resourceful, more guerrilla marketing. And also, with small brands, when you give someone your business card, they don't know the logo. They don't know the brand. You're having to educate them and tell them about something. So when I worked for Coca-Cola and I gave someone my business card, they looked at it and they were immediately impressed. When I started with my first startup, no one had ever heard of it before. So it's a very different marketing challenge. You're trying to build awareness and
Thank you for listening to UK Business Show. We will be back to bring you more episodes with success stories and advice straight from the experts. Want more? Check out www.ukbusinessshow.com. Get your free trial of our virtual assistant service today. Just visit www.worldoutsourcingsolutions.com. Quote WOS18 or send us an email at support@worldoutsourcingsolutions.com.